welcome our people. Vusumuzi. From South Africa to Kenya, that is yeah. 300 kilometers.
Thank you.
Hey, Mondo. Asante sana. Finish strong. Now we will put the bikes inside. We will put the bike somewhere.
Welcome to Kenya.
Thank you so much.
Omin.
Omin. Oh, Omin. Ah, okay. I was wondering what was happening here. It was for this.
Yeah, it was for you guys. For you.
Now, this is only passed through my bike. They didn't ask. Okay,
Shika side moja na hivi hapo hivyo. Finish mwingine ashika ile side nyingine.
Shika Makena.
Songa hivyo.
Congratulations to Kenya, guys.
Ndio hiyo.
What do you have to say to the Kenyan people?
Kenyan people, we love you so much. We've been longing to coming to this country.
But the main people.
The beautiful thing that we decided to do is to cycle all the way to Kenya for the first time. So we are so happy to be home.
So why did you decide Kenya and not Tanzania?
Come on, Kenya is on. But Kenya is bigger than Kenya feels like home. Thank you so much, Kenya. Make me feel like
So, Vusumuzi, do you know any Swahili?
Kenya hiyo, Tanzania unasema ni wapi tunalilia wapi?
Number of Swahili. Kenya
tuko wapi zaidi? Tuko wapi zaidi?
Do you know something called anguka nayo?
No.
Can you guess the meaning of anguka nayo?
fall with it. Yes, fall with it. Fall with it. Thando, fall with it.
Okay, sir. Do you have any favorite Kenyan musician? Do you listen to Kenyan?
Sorry.
I love there's one Kenyan that I love, which is Thando.
I know a song called Nakupenda.
So aside from this, from South Africa to Kenya, do you have any record of holding, or this is the biggest record that you guys are going to hold?
So far this is the biggest, but we've got other records that are coming in, upcoming records.
So do you feel as Kenyans are supporting you, as we all support you, as you can see that people are here to support you, do you feel your country Zimbabwe is also supporting you as much as Kenya is supporting you?
Okay, obviously Kenya has shown us a lot of support since the game started. I remember we posted actually on Facebook and we had a lot of Kenyans say Karibu Kenya. So we are so grateful for the support that we are getting from Kenya.
So what can you tell people about Trumpet Lounge? Because we are at Trumpet Lounge, we have good hospitality, we have good restaurants. What can you tell Trumpet Lounge for welcoming you here in Kenya?
In my life, I've never been treated like this before. Chapel Lounge showed us love, the love that we didn't get in our own country. I don't want to lie, because we passed through Zimbabwe, we didn't get this love that we're getting here. Guys, when you're in Kenya, don't forget to come to Chapel Lounge. Come and enjoy yourself, and also have a good night's sleep here in Chapel Lounge. We love and appreciate them so much. We are so grateful, Chapel Lounge. Thank you.
So guys, in 2, 3, 1, go. Let's tell them Karibu Kenya. 2, 3, 1, go. Karibu Kenya. Welcome to Chapel Lounge.
A very warm welcome to online media. My name is Duncan Jamal, and of course on the other side I have David Shams. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the online sensation couple that has traveled all the way from South Africa to Kenya, that is Thando and Vuzi, if I'm right, are in Kenya right now. They've finished their race and we are here to talk to them, know how the journey was and why they started it. So hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
I'm good.
Can you please greet the Kenyans and then tell them who you are and you introduce your man?
Habari Kenyans, my name is Thando Tshuma from Zimbabwe. I've been living in South Africa and I've been cycling from South Africa to Kenya. Yeah.
And who's that?
Habari Kenya, mimi naitwa Vusumuzi, natoka Zimbabwe, but I've been cycling with my girlfriend Thando all the way from South Africa to Nairobi, and we are so glad to be in Nairobi.
Okay. Wow, Thando and
Vusumuzi, but you can call me Vusi.
Vuzi.
Yeah.
So welcome to Kenya.
Thank you.
In Swahili we say Karibu Kenya. Hakuna matata.
Asante.
Yeah. Have you been to Kenya before?
No, this is actually our first time.
Yeah.
How do you find it? Like?
Okay, Kenya is so interesting. I think above everything, there's quite a lot of similarities between Kenya and our country. So yeah, it feels like home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys have been cycling from South Africa,
Yeah.
if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
What maybe inspired you to start cycling or to engage in this activity?
Okay. During lockdown, we're locked and everyone was on social media. So I've been watching your girl, Miss Trudy and Jimwango from here. They've been traveling Africa, country to country, flying. And then from there, I'm like, you know what? If they can do it, I can also do it. I want to travel Africa. I'm inspired by them, you know, and that's my dream, to travel Africa. So yeah, I've been wanting to travel Africa.
Okay. David Shams, you've really run from these guys. Now the main question is from Zimbabwe and she's from South Africa. Where did this love start?
We are both from Zimbabwe. We are Zimbabweans. Yeah.
Now, like, why did you start from South Africa and not Zimbabwe?
Okay, we were actually living and working in South Africa. So this dream actually came the time we were in South Africa. And besides, South Africa is on the far end of Africa, so we thought it would be a good opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay, is it like your first time cycling from South Africa, or let me say, is it the first time?
No, it's actually our first time ever doing this distance. We actually know how to cycle, but we've never embarked on such a big journey.
Someone will ask you maybe, did you maybe on the way use the vehicle, do it or something, or it was just cycling all the way?
Actually, we never used the vehicle. One time we used the vehicle, it was in Kigoma when we were denied entry into Burundi. So we had to go to a town in Tanzania called Nyakanazi, where we would ride all the way to Rwanda. Yeah.
You know, she's a lady and a man. You know, cycling for a lady, I can just imagine how crazy things can be along the way from South Africa to Kenya.
Yeah.
How was it, Thando?
It was challenging, very difficult. Like, as a woman, we go on our cycle, especially on those times. It was really hard for me. And for me, being a lady, I got attacked, because, people were like, lady, so they attacked me when I was cycling. So yeah, but it was okay. It was cool, but just like things, just small things that were challenging.
How long did this take you
7 months.
to reach Kenya?
Yes.
Wow.
This marks the 7 months. 7 months. 11 countries. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
11 countries.
Yes.
Well, okay.
Now, as normal with the all couples,
Yeah.
along the way, did you guys fight like couples who fight?
We even broke up like
Hey.
twice. You know, on the way we fought a lot. We really fought a lot, but at the end of the day, we fixed our differences because we had no one else. We are in a foreign country. We don't know anyone. It's just the two of us, you know. So we became more friends. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Okay,
What-
how do you handle like such situations?
I don't think I've got a particular way of doing it, but some other things you actually realize that okay, we've got ourselves, and if we actually fail on this, there's no one else to point fingers at. So sometimes you are obligated to humble yourself. Sometimes, even if you are not wrong, sometimes, but for the sake of peace, then yeah. So we used to come together after some of the serious fights and arguments.
Yeah.
After all, we sort ourselves out.
Then, is Kenya the final destination, cycling destination, or are you aspiring to go beyond?
Okay, we actually, this is actually our season 1, so Kenya is actually the end of the season 1.
Yeah.
So we've got more seasons that are actually coming, so yeah.
Oh, you're doing in seasons?
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, the question that maybe someone out there is asking is, did you guys get support from anyone, like along the way, like the brands came to work with you, or you just did it from your own pocket?
So what we can say is that we have got a big Facebook community. So where we post everything about our journey, we post like we are here now, we post every time. So those people from Facebook, they were the ones like, you guys, can we send you money for water? Can we support you? How can we support you? What can we do for you guys? Those are the people that came, like no brand, no sponsor, nothing, just Facebook community.
Wow.
Yeah, we have got a huge Facebook community.
Now, at the finish line, we saw you driving with an entourage of cyclists. Now, who are these people behind you guys? Because we've seen them.
Okay, these are actually local cyclists from Nairobi. As she mentioned earlier on, we've got a big Facebook community. Some of them are from there, and they also invited their friends, and also Trumpet Lounge organized some of the local cyclists who just came to support us.
Okay, so between you and Trumpet Lodge, who approached the other for this venue?
It was the Trumpet Lounge. They saw me posting about in Dodoma, when we were like, we don't have a place to stay. No one is hosting us in Dodoma. And then he came and like, Thando, I can host you in Kenya, you know.
Wow.
And then we started talking, and it's like, I can even organize a welcome party for you guys. I'm like, oh my God, you know, it was so exciting. And yeah, we're so excited. That's how we communicated with the Trumpet, and we are so grateful.
Now, your message, yeah?
How long did this take you to prepare?
Preparing for the journey, I think the idea of cycling came last year in October. So it was from October until April.
Yeah.
We've been preparing, but I would say the best preparation was actually when we were on the road. Because all what we had prepared and what we thought was right, it was literally wrong. So we got the best preparation, the best do's and don'ts while we were on the road. Yeah.
Maybe as we finish, what are some of the challenges you faced along the way as you are cycling?
Okay, first of all, we got sick. We got sick in Mozambique because of the water. In Malawi, we got malaria, and I mean some bicycle breakdowns. But one of the biggest one, just a few days before we started our journey, our bicycles got stolen. Wow. Yeah,
that was the biggest challenge. Yeah.
Did you buy new ones?
Yeah, we managed to recover one bike, and then the other was bought by the Facebook community. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a burning question. What did you see in her?
First of all, she's a very beautiful woman, and a typical African woman, and brave, and she's also mentally strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, in Kenya, a typical woman like her, we call it in our dialect, kienyeji. Kienyeji means a typical woman like the way you are.
Okay.
I'm a Kenyedi.
Yes. Beautiful one. A beautiful one.
Yeah.
Now, Thando, what did you see in him? Like,
A lot. Vusi is a calm person. He doesn't take things like, he just take things easily. And I remember the first day when I met him, like face to face, I hugged him twice. You know, the reason why I hugged him twice, I don't know, but I just hugged him twice, and then from there, I fell in love with him. He's so calm, he's so outgoing. He understands. He knows how to listen. Yeah.
are you planning to marry?
Yeah, of course.
Wait, Champs.
Okay.
She saw him first. Or who saw who first?
No, we saw each other. Okay, I think it's actually a bit long story, which is probably a story for another day.
Yeah.
Now, we on those cameras, can you kindly give a message to your fans, those who supported you, as we wind up? Well, let's start with
With me.
Of course.
What I can say firstly is that whatever that you plan, because whatever that you think of, you can actually do it. Do anything that you think of, you can actually do it. There's no need to listen to anyone. Just go for it, right? And a big shout out to the Joyful. A big shout out to, firstly, let me say, Trumpet Lounge. So good. And Tina, of course, who managed to print this t-shirt for us and buy us our flags. And our Facebook community. Thank you so much, guys, Makazini. We really appreciate you. The support from day one, from 10 April until today on the 9th of November, which is my birthday. Thank you, guys. We really appreciate you so much, Mama Kaizini. I love you.
Okay.
For me, I would say I would really love to say thank you to Africa at large. Africa, we are all one. Yeah. And we are all the same, and we have seen the kindness of Africans across the continent, and we believe anyone who embarks on such a journey is going to witness the kindness of the African people. There is still a reason to believe in humanity. There are still kind people out there, which is why we are here today. These are actually strangers, but in reality, we are here with our family. Yeah. So thank you so much for your love, Kenya, and thank you so much for your love, Africa.
Okay, before you go, now I see the manager at the Trumpet is here. Maybe I want to watch him.
Yeah.
You want to say something?
Jetu hapo karibu. Champs, mbele yake. There.
No, hello. Good evening, everybody. Actually, we are very thrilled and we are very happy with the journey that we have gone through. Actually, we have been with them online, wherever they have been going, and we have seen them go through countries, different difficulties, the tires getting busted, and all through, like, well, they are being rained on. There was an instance where they were attacked somewhere. Actually, I saw that, and then I called them, and then I texted them because it was in Rwanda, I think. Yeah. Somebody hit them, and then that thing went viral. And for me, when I saw it, and I was touched, I felt like when they are arriving in Kenya, it shouldn't be the same experience that we had before. So I felt like we should do something to welcome them and then to make them feel appreciated. As all of us, we're all Africans. Whenever somebody goes any African nation, we should feel at home. Not like because you are a Kenyan, whenever you go like to Rwanda or wherever, you feel like a stranger. You have to be feeling at home. So that's why there was a phrase that they used, Ubuntu. So
Yes.
Ubuntu, I think it's kind of like brotherhood,
Yes.
Africans.
Yes.
We should be always like, whenever we are in any other places, we feel at home and we feel like we are as one family. Yeah. So we are very grateful to have them, and their journey has been very encouraging. You can imagine how many kilometers they passed through, and different countries, different immigrations and all this. So they have done a very courageous thing to arrive here, and congratulations.
Thank you.
so much.
Asante. Asante.
We are done with the interview.
Okay,
We
thank you.
very